Hey everybody, it's me Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz. Connect logarithmically through the golden mean spirals. Strengthen up your aura just like Goku. Balance out psychologically and emotionally. And strengthen your brain and your heart coherence. Get a plant-based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity, then generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. Today, I got a astrological read on the astrological event that takes place today, which is June 5th, 2021, and I'm going to clarify the celestials. I'm going to help you understand through a simple explanation what the aspect involved is, and I am going to get you in synchronicity further with the solar system and the cosmos. So today's video is Mars opposing Pluto. Now, let's get right into it. Mars opposition to Pluto is a very, 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 very highly conflicting and opposing event, as is interpreted with its name. Okay? Now, Mars is the god of war and is the ruler of Aries in the zodiac. Okay, and Mars basically represents desire, our action, and our raw energy. Okay, and further, it is actually connecting to the animal nature of man. Okay, or our animal mind, or our leftover animal DNA. Okay, so when Mars is present in anything or in any event or transit or ingress, you are always going to be affected a little bit more within the animal self or your animal self and along with your animal mind. Okay, and this actually brings us a lot of raw energy and a lot of our more animalistic desires, like sex, but not a soulful or spiritual sexual connection to each other, more of just a body, physical body to physical body sexual desire. Okay, a very animal nature. Like I said, Mars stirs up this animal mind more often, or even more profoundly. Okay, now Pluto is the god of the underworld, and in Greek mythology is actually ruled by the god Hades. Okay, so the god of the underworld zodiac in the wheel, meaning that they are the most empowered dynamically, and Scorpio is actually the darkest and deepest and more emotional sign of the zodiac. And Aries is actually fire in nature, and Scorpio is actually water in nature. So these two elements are also very conflicting in nature, and they are already opposing each other. So this is a very, very, very significant opposition, because in nature it is very, very opposite. Okay, so this is going to have the globe or the earth very, very conflicting at first. Okay, and it is going to stir up a lot of our basic collective animal nature and destruction or destructive natures, to basically have us come to a awareness that opens up to the more subconscious destruction and animal nature in order to bring about global transformation. Okay, now this morning I was actually up, and it was very, very misty, not like it normally is, and I saw this as Mars opposing Pluto affecting the earth, and it was very misty. Like I said, it's coming from that Pluto or that Scorpion or Scorpius ruler, and it had everything more like the subconscious, very, very hazy, and a little bit more darkened, you know. Now there was also a very, very, very high tint of red as well, and this was coming from Mars, because Mars really isn't far off from Earth. It's literally right next to Earth, and this to me basically was the Mars atmospheres, or the outer energies of Mars stirring in with Earth, and the mist that Pluto would actually bring to the Earth as well through a atmospheric or cosmological influence along the solar system. Okay, now it was very amazing to see this red mist everywhere. It was very, very hazy, and it was very red in nature, and it just had me very very in tune with my subconscious, and very, very sincere with my animal nature as well, my animal mind. Okay, now Mars opposition to Pluto individually will have us, like I said, more within our animal nature, or our innate animal nature, even more deeply than a normal Mars event will have us, because Pluto will actually be stirring up that animal nature within us to have us going within our subconscious and unconscious minds more deeply, and even bring up some of the more destructive natures of our animal this opposition, like I said, we are all going to get our slice of transformation through making the more destructive and unconscious energies of our animal nature more aware. Okay, very simple. Now, collectively, we're going to see a lot of stuff that seemed very, very supernatural start to come to light. Okay, through our collective animal nature, small characteristics of our animal nature are going to upsurge and be shown or brought into light. Okay, and Pluto is going to bring in that further destruction, to bring in that realization to these unconscious realms in order to have us collectively transform. And I'm going to do a video further on some of the more cosmic or universal realizations and transformations that are going to take place. Like aliens are basically going to be more known throughout the mainstream media, and the Scopex experimentation as well, which is going to bring about a very large power struggle and controlling situation throughout the entire globe and the solar system, because they are trying to block out the sun with technology, and this is going to create an imbalance in humanity because they want us to be cyborgs. But like I said, Mars in opposition, or Mars opposition to Pluto, is going to have the collective become aware of this, and that is going to cause a major power struggle and controlling situation and high panic in our animal states, because our animal nature will not truly understand how this can actually help us. Okay, because it is more animal in nature. It is all about more physical nature, while Pluto is all about spiritual nature, which is that opposition coming into play. Now, further, Mars opposing Pluto is actually going to bring us to great states of transformation, like I said, individually. So Mars, or not Mars, but Pluto is actually not just a dwarf planet. It is actually more of an exoplanet, and it is more being utilized as a station. It is a station, and it actually has reincarnation systems on it, which they breed entities or beings to withstand the deep space travel, so they can basically send fleets. They make or create or breed these fleets, these ships, to basically go and travel out of our solar system or out of our star system, which is why Pluto is the furthest known station of our solar system. Okay, so just a little fun fact if you did not know, Pluto is actually a station. It has reincarnation systems on it, and it actually has entities of higher dimensional withstanding and experience on it. Okay, now, like I said, Mars opposing Pluto is a great opposition for having the globe come into a very great transformation when it comes to our more innate animal destruction and the unconscious along with that. Okay, so like I said, individually we are going to see a lot of power struggle, a lot of confliction, a lot of high dynamicism from our animal nature getting stirred up, and further realizing our destructive natures in order to bring about the more unconscious side of ourselves to a conscious integration. So that is simply what Mars opposing Pluto will bring to us and the collective. I thank you guys for watching. Subscribe over here to the left of me for more astrological content. Drop a like on this video to the right of me and support the channel. Generate some static electricity from your ethereal body. It needs to be strengthened and realized for the collective rise in consciousness. I love you guys. Have a great day.